Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is our third extra or additional block for the 2021 Sampler Afghan. Now this one did come out a little holier than I anticipated, but that's alright. And these stitches should be poking out like that, but they keep wanting to poke in. That's okay too. But this is a really easy block. It's a 2-row repeat. I had to look at my pattern to make sure I was right. And I did have to block mine a little bit to get it to the 12 by 12, but nothing too significant. It's actually still wanting to come back to 11. It's almost there. And then the 12 by 12 this way. Okay, so I will have to say this is probably one of my less favorite blocks. It's very, very easy to do. It's a little holier than I thought it was going to be when I designed it. In my mind, it wasn't going to look like that, but that's okay. It's still pretty. I still like it. Okay, so you are going to need your 6mm hook. You're going to need your yarn needle, your scissors, and then your yarn you chose for your Afghan. Today, mine is the Crafter's Secret Big Idea in the color Fabulous. That is a 4-weight that I got from Hobby Lobby. And the stitch multiple for this block is 10 plus 3. So if you guys want to use this stitch pattern for something else, the multiple is 10 plus 3. Now, since I have my block done already, I'm going to do mine on a little smaller scale. So you guys are going to want to chain 43. Okay? So I've got my little chain here done. And for row 1, we're going to double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook. So we have one that's butted up right next to that hook right there. See it right there? Right on there. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to double crochet into the 4th. And then we're going to double crochet into the next chain. Now we're going to skip 2 chains. So we skip this one and skip this one, and into the next we work 5 double crochets. So I'm going to pinch right next to that chain, and we're going to work 5 double crochet into that chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the reason I pinch that is so I don't lose that chain working the 5 double crochet into this chain. It would eventually get real, if I wasn't holding it, it'd get real big and then you'd lose sight of that chain, and I didn't want to, so that's why I pinched right next to it. Okay, so we worked our 5 doubles. Now we skip 2 chains, skip and skip, and double crochet into the next 5. So it's opposite of this. Instead of working 5 into 1, we work 1 into 5. So skip 2, double crochet into the next 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we just repeat that. Skip 2, 5 double crochet into the next. So I'm pinching that next chain, holding on to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2, double crochet into the next 5. Skip 2, 5 into the next, skip 2 chains, 1 double crochet into the next 5, skip 2 chains, 5 double crochet into the next, and you repeat that across. And then to end our row, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains left. We skip 2 and work a double crochet into the last 3. That's 1, 2, and 3. So your row repeat, skip 2, 5 doubles into the next, skip 2, 1 into the next 5, skip 2, 5 doubles into the next, skip 2, 1 double into the next 5. Repeat that to your last 5 chains, skip 2, 1 double into the last 3 chains. And that is row 1. And now we are going to move on to row 2. We chain 1 and turn. We double crochet into that very first double and double crochet into the next 2. 1, 2, and 3. So basically this block is always going to end and begin with 3 double crochets. Okay, so now we chain 2, 1 and 2, and now we're going to work a front post 5 double crochet together. Now that sounds like it could get a little tricky, but I promise it's super easy. All we're going to do is work a front post 5 double crochet together over this shell, I'm going to say. So we start by yarning over, going front post around that very first double, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So that was 1, pull through 2, there's 2, pull through 2, there's 3, pull through 2, there's 4, pull through 2, and that's 5. So there's 6 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 6, chain 2. So see how it kind of makes it look like a ball, doesn't it? Like a circle. Okay, so we chain 2, and now we are going to double crochet into the next double, front post, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump that, front post around the next double, front post double, double into the next double, front post double around the next double, double into the next double, and what we're doing there is setting up this column up the center. These 2 front posts up the center of each of our balls. Okay, so now we chain 2, we repeat that again. We chain 2, work the front post 5 double crochet together, and then we work our column. Chain 2, 5 front post 5 double crochet together, chain 2, work your column. So we chain 2, we work our front post 5 double crochet together. So we yarn over, pull up, pull through 2, there's 1, 2, pull through 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, pull through 2. Forgot that. And 5. You should have 6 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 6, chain 2. So that your row repeat is to chain 2, work your front post 5 double crochet together, chain 2, double crochet, front post, double crochet, front post, double crochet. And at the beginning and the end of every 5 double crochet together, we work a chain 2. So chain 2, 5 front post, 5 double crochet together. Chain 2, work your double crochet, front post, double crochet, front post, double crochet, chain 2, 5 double front post, 5 double crochet together, chain 2, oh, I was wrong place, chain 2, double crochet, front post, double, front post, double, and repeat that across till you get to your end. So I work the 5 double crochet together, chain 2. Now I'm going to come down and work a double crochet into the next double, double crochet into the next double, and then into that chain 3 right here, right to that very top chain, I'm going to work my last double. And that is your row 2. So now we're going to move on to row 3, which is the first row of our repeat. So we chain 1 and turn. And this is the first row of the 2-row repeat. And like I said earlier, each row gets a 3 double crochet at the beginning and 3 double crochet at the end. So double crochet in the very first double and into the next 2. Okay, and now we go straight into the top of that chain, our chain right here, and we're going to work 5 double crochet into it. Now if you have a hard time finding the chain you need to work into, if you look, you can see the legs of all of our stitches are all coming to one place, right in there. Let me get that closer so you guys can see. See how all of the legs are coming to one place? If you look, right in there is the top of the chain that you need to work into, the 5 double crochet. And it's always going to be the smaller chain. See how all the top of these stitches look are roughly the same, and then boom, it gets real small? Right there, that's always going to be the one you need to work into for that 5 doubles. Alright, so we're going to yarn over, go right in there with 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, oops, I missed it, 4, and 5. Now we come straight over to our center area and we double crochet into the very first double. We're gonna back post around the next, back post double. So basically all we're doing on the opposite side is extending that front post. Double crochet into the next double, back post double crochet around the next, and double crochet into the next. Now we start that over again. 5 double crochet into the top, or into that chain space, which is, you can see where it all converges. 5 doubles in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you work your 5 double, and then you go straight to your center area. Double, back post, double, back post, double. 5 into the top of your 5 double crochet together, and then come back and you have your center. So 5 and then your center, 5 and then your center. And then when you come to the end, a double crochet into the last 3. 1, 2, and that last one's a little turned. If you rotate it just a little, you can see it right there. And there's 3. Alright, that is the end of row 3. And so we're going to move on to row 4, and that is the last row of our 2-row repeat. So we chain 1 and turn, and row 4, just like the rest of them, begin with 3 doubles. 1, 2, and 3. We chain 2, 1 and 2, and now we're going to work that front post 5 double crochet decrease over our 5 double crochet shell right there. So we chain 2, yarn over, come down, pick up that first one, yarn over, pull through 2, that's 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 2, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 3, pull through 2, 4, pull through 2, 5, 6 loops on our hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yarn over, pull through all 6, chain 2, and then we come straight to our center area. We double into the next double, front post around our front post, double into the next, front post around our next, and double crochet into the next. So basically on that center we're just carrying up the front posts. Now we start that over, chain 2, 5 double crochet together. That first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, pull through 2, 5, 6 loops on our hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yarn over, pull through all 6, chain 2, and then you go to your center, double, front post, double, front post, double, chain 2, 5 double crochet together, chain 2, front post 5 double crochet together, chain 2, come to your center, double, front post, double, front post, double, chain 2, 5 double crochet, front post 5 double crochet together, come back to you got your center, and you repeat that across. Work your last 5 double crochet, front post 5 double crochet together, chain 2, and you have 3 double crochets left. 1, 2, that last one's a little turned, there's 3. So all you're going to do is repeat 3 and 4, 3 and 4. So row 3, you chain 1 and turn, and then you got your 5 double crochet into that little chain at the top of your 5 double crochet decrease, together. And remember, row 3 has no chains. Row 4 is 2 chains before and after you're finishing your little ball right there. So row 3, 3 doubles, 5 double into the top of that chain, double, back post, double, back post, double, 5 double crochet together, repeat that across, you're back to your center, double, back post, double, 5 double crochet together, double crochet, back post, double, back post, double. Repeat that across to your last 3, and you just double crochet the next 3. Chain 1 and turn, and you're on row 4, and you work your 3 double at the beginning, and then you're going to work your your front post 5 double crochet decrease. Or I'm sorry, don't forget that chain 2. About forgot that. Chain 2, front post 5 double crochet decrease. 5 together, chain 2, double, front post, double, chain 2, 5 double, front post 5 double crochet together, chain 2, you're back to your center. Repeat that all the way across. Chain 2 at the end of your front post 5 double crochet together, work a double in your last 3, chain 1, repeat row 3. chain 1, repeat row 4, chain 1, repeat row 5, or sorry, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, until your block measures 12 inches. Actually, I think mine was about 11, and then I blocked it to 12. And the reason that some of these blocks are, you're having to do a significant amount of blocking, or I'm going to say stretching, to get it to 12 inches is because the stitch count is so high. Like for this block is a perfect example. This block, the stitch count is 10 plus 2. I'm sorry, 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3. So either you're going to be 43, like for this block, 43, which was a tad bit shy of 12, but we can block it to 12, or you're going to be 53, which is way over 12 inches, and there's no way you're going to be able to get that to shrink down to 12 inches, right? So either you've got a little bit you're just a little shy of 12, or you're way over 12. So that's why some of these blocks, you're going to have to do a good amount of stretching to get that to 12 inches. But this is a perfect example of one of them. Okay, so that is it, guys. That is the third extra or additional block for the 2021 Directional Sampler Afghan. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Hit that thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this block. Do you guys like this block? I don't know. I'm still a little iffy on it, but that's all right. I didn't think I'd like every single one. I did. And subscribe if you haven't, because I tell you what, I've got all kinds of things going on in my mind. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. End on the double crochet round. The what is that? Row 3. Yes, end on row 3. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. End on row 3. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you enjoyed my comment. Hit the thumbs up if you did. Comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check out the description box. I got all kinds of links down there for you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.